your girl Queendee here, and I am back with another video. That's right, I'm back with another video, okay? Yes, I missed y'all a lot. I missed y'all in Wednesdays. You know, we get personal on Wednesdays. We connect on Wednesdays, so I really missed it. And, you know, we gonna get into that later, but just know I missed y'all in these connection Wednesdays that we be having because it's really important, I feel. And if you're new here in the show, first time seeing my face, hello, I am Queendee. And the RoyalFam will come on supporters and my subscribers and those who have been supporting me on this YouTube journey of mine since day one. So if you would like to be a part of the RoyalFam, because I want you to be part of the RoyalFam, please don't hesitate to hit that subscription button down below and hit that bell while you at it so you don't miss out when I post, because the RoyalFam, we lit. Everybody needs a little family in their life, and we want a big family over here. Y'all support me, I support you. It's a circle. The circle of life, okay? And if you are already a part of the RoyalFam, how you doing? How you been? Welcome back. I missed y'all. I missed this. I hope life has been treating you well. I hope through all of this chaos and everything that you've been staying up, positive, motivated, you haven't been getting down. You know, I hope you've been getting a little bit of fresh air. And I hope that if you are an essential worker and you've been working through all of this, that you are staying safe as well. And you taking care of yourself mentally and physically. That's important. I need y'all to be healthy out here. Okay? Health is what matters. And mental stability is what matters. But what day is it, y'all? It's Wednesday. And what are Wednesdays? If you are not new and you are already a part of RoyalFam, you know what Wednesdays are. What are Wednesdays? Say it with me. Wisdom Wednesday. Wisdom Wednesday. I am back with a Wisdom Wednesday video, y'all. Like, it's been a minute. It's been a real hot minute. And I apologize because I know a lot of y'all really like Wisdom Wednesdays and love it and appreciate it because I be spitting facts and giving y'all gems of life. So I'm sorry that I took a little hiatus from Wisdom Wednesdays. But, you know, we're slowly getting back into it. Yeah, so I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, but I had to give y'all one. I had to give y'all one this week, because I got some things to say. So, this week, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about staying motivated and pushing through all the chaos. Specifically, I'm talking about this corona chaos, but this can be applied to any type of chaos that could be going on through your life. Because, you know, I just feel like when chaos happens, sometimes we're not fully there mentally, and our motivation just vanishes, and we're not pushing ourselves anymore. And I feel like we have to stay motivated and we have to continue pushing. So I'm gonna be real transparent with y'all in this talk because I really have some things to say. So if you would like to hear what I have to say on this wonderful Wisdom Wednesday, then keep watching. Keep watching. Oh, that's good. Okay. So, as I said by the intro, we are talking about staying motivated and continuing to push yourself through chaos. And like I said, I'm going to be real transparent because y'all deserve transparency. Y'all deserve realness. I'm not about to feed y'all BS. I'm going to feed y'all the truth. So, if you're new here, you may or may not know, I'm a senior in college. This is my last semester of undergrad, and graduation is approaching. Next Saturday, I will be graduating. Well, I will be graduating, but I would be having a graduation ceremony. But as y'all know, that is canceled. Graduation ceremonies all over the world have been canceled. School all over the world has been moved online for the rest of the semester and the summer and possibly even the fall. I'm not going to wish that on y'all, though. I really hope things are cleared up by the fall so that y'all can actually get back to physically going to school, because nobody really enjoys this online stuff, but that's for another video. So, yeah, everything is online and virtual. Okay. And me being a senior, I look forward to graduation. I look forward to walking across that stage. I look forward to looking out. Well, we don't walk across. Well, okay. My school big, so we have like mini ceremonies, and then we have a big ceremony. So in the big ceremony, we don't literally walk across the stage because there's too many of us. With the little ceremony, we walking across the stage. So I look forward to, looking out in the crowd and seeing my family looking at me like, girl, you did it. Okay? But that's not happening. So it's like, when you realize that what you worked so hard for is kind of taken from you in a sense, you get discouraged. And you're like, dang. So this is all for nothing, because I'm just feeding on what was going through my head. So like, this was all for nothing. Like, wow, they're just gonna take graduation from me like that. They're gonna take, little 5 from me like that. They're gonna take all of these things from me, from us, like that. Like, it's just nothing. Like, it's just that simple. And let's see, this happened. We got word that we weren't going to be going back to school in March. So it's been a month and some weeks now that we haven't physically been in school. And I just know that a lot of people have been struggling with this online schooling. I know my friends have been struggling, and I know people that like are associates that have been struggling. People have truly been struggling with online classes, because you got to think about it. Online classes are not for everybody. We got different type of learners out here. Some people learn better physically being in the classroom, seeing the professor, hearing the professor, taking notes there, listening to it, all of that. That's how a majority of people learn like that. We are not equipped and used to taking classes online completely. Like, we might take an online class here and there, but we're not used to like complete virtual everything, So it's like, when you realize all your classes online, it's like, dang, you're thinking, I got all this time to push everything off and do everything at the last minute because I can do that. I got time now. When in reality, you don't. And it's like, people are out here losing their motivation because they feel like, for one, they feel like they're not going to get the proper acknowledgement that they have worked so hard for, because graduations are being canceled and postponed. They feel like if classes are being made, so if they're taking letter grades away and making it pass or fail, they don't have to work as hard because they can get a D and that's going to still be passing. They feel like they feel like professors and advisors and people with higher authority are not there for them, or not showing that they care. So they're like, why do I have to try? But I just want to say, that's not the case, y'all. Whether you feel like your school's faculty is not there for you, or you feel like you don't have to try because grades grades don't matter right now, or you feel like you can push everything off, that is not the case. I'm telling y'all to not give up and to keep pushing, because there is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It's not going to storm forever, and things will get better. Me, I refuse to lose my motivation because I worked hard to get where I am. I worked hard to get here, and I worked my butt off. Sweat, tears, late nights. Let me turn this on. Not stirred. Sweat, tears, late nights, all of that. Like, that got me here. My family pushing me, believing in me, that got me here. Losing your motivation me losing my motivation and giving up so close to the finish line is only going to make them disappointed in me, and me disappointed in myself. And I refuse to let that happen. And I feel like, when you're this close, so I'm speaking to seniors, but I'm speaking to everybody too. Whether you're a freshman, whether sophomore, junior, or senior, talking to you. even if you're in high school, I'm talking to you too, because you shouldn't give up. Now, my freshman out here, this is a really tragic way and sucky way to end your freshman year. You know, freshman year, you having fun, you making memories, you getting your foot in there, you dipping your foot in your freedom, and it's like, dang, this is just horrible. Like, nobody really expected this. Nobody saw this coming. Nobody wanted anything like this to happen, you know? And then, you know, so it's like, dang, this is the way. Some freshmen I know are really discouraged, and they're like, dang, is this how it's going to be? They don't even want to come back to school. But I'm telling you, if you watching this and you a freshman and you are really discouraged by all of this, do not give up. Do not give up, because it's not always going to be like this. This is actually a rare occasion. Like, nope, like, this is rare. Do not give up. So many people believe in you. So many people got your back. I got your back. If you want to talk, if you feeling some type of way, if you feeling like you just cannot keep going and like this is not for you, I'm here to tell you that it is. Like, do not give up. You have so much potential, so much inside of you that this is no reason to give up at all. And my seniors, we are right there. We're literally right there. Like, I know people that's graduating this week. I'm personally graduating next week. Like, graduations are coming up. And whether we're having a ceremony or not, we still did it. We still made it. We still got that diploma, or we still got the degree, and we still got the diploma for my high school seniors out here, you know. So don't let the chaos of the world bring chaos to your life, you know. And I know that's hard to do because we're being affected, but your mental does not need to be chaotic, you know. I just want everybody to keep pushing because, like I said, the storm does not last forever. It will get better, and all of this and all of that. And it's just like, if you don't have a support system, or you don't have friends who you can talk to about the situation, like I said, you can talk to me. My inbox is open, my DMs are open, my comments are open. I respond to y'all. Like, I will not leave y'all hanging, because I just want everybody to know somebody got your back. Somebody got your back. And I know we're strangers and all this and all that, but still, I got your back, because I know how important a support system is, and I know how tough it is when you don't have a support system, or you feel like you don't, or you feel like you can't talk to anybody because they don't understand. I understand. Like, I don't know. It's just been crazy, and I'm thankful and grateful for myself that I have family who motivates me and lets me know that things are going to be okay. Because I know that if I didn't have them, I would be stressing and depressed right now. But I'm not. And, you know, I remember sophomore year, like, when I was, like, crying every other week because I was just so stressed out about school. And I pushed it through. And I just want to say y'all can push it through too, because look at this. So, I made it a goal of mine to be a part of an honor society by the time I graduated. Guess who got in the honor society this semester? Me. I didn't get to have my induction ceremony because of this mess going on in the world, but I'm still in it. I got my cords in the mail the other day. Boom. Accomplishments. I'm graduating with a degree in public health. No, a degree in community health and a minor in human development and family studies. You know, I'm graduating with a GPA over a 3.5. You know, accomplishments. Set goals and reach them. You know, just because negative things are happening does not mean your thought processing has to be negative. It doesn't mean you have to let that take over your life. Because there's so much more to life than the negative that may be happening. Sorry, my mouth is dry, y'all. But yes, there is so much more to life than the negative aspects that may be happening and taking place. Like, you have to believe in yourself at the end of the day. Because if you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect somebody else to believe in you? You know, believe in yourself. You have to push yourself. You have to know that, okay, this is what I'm working towards, and you know, things may not be going my way right now, but eventually they're going to be going my way. And I'm going to be looking back like, I really came from all this. I came so far. You have to think that. You have to believe that. You will be looking back one day and you'll be like, dang, I was really going through it, but look at me now. Look at where I'm at now. Like I've overcome all of that. Like I surpassed all of that. So don't let the darkness keep you down. Don't let the chaos of the world force your motivation out. Don't let the chaos of the world push you back. You need to be pushing through all of this and pushing through and staying motivated. Do your work, I'm saying. So let's say if you got a couple more weeks of class left, push through. Turn in them assignments. Study for them exams. Ace them exams. Do those projects. Do not give up. Don't give up. I don't care if you have the option to get a pass or fail. You better take the letter grade and you better strive for that B, strive for that A. Don't be settling. Don't settle because you have the option to. Because let me tell you, you take that pass instead of that. You take that pass instead of that B or that A. Your GPA is not going to be affected. You're going to be walking around like, dang, why my GPA not where I want it to be? Because you had the option to do a pass or a fail and you took it. And instead of getting a letter grade that you could have got, passed in the class anyway to boost your GPA. And let me tell you, if you plan on getting to medical school, nursing school, schools of that nature, they're not accepting no pass or fails anyway. They want letter grades because they want to see your GPA. So do not be settling out here. Push yourself to finish strong. You got to do it for you. You got to do it for those that believe in you, you know, but do it for yourself most importantly, because one day when you have kids and you telling them about the corona and you telling them about how, you know, the world was turned upside down, you can be like, you know, the world was turned upside down, but I did not let that turn my life upside down. You know, I kept going, I kept pushing, and I did what needed to be done. You know, you can tell your kids that, and they're gonna be like, dang, and they're gonna be like, dang, so I should never give up because you never gave up, period. Don't give up out here. We cannot allow that to happen, especially to my African Americans out here, my people of color out here. We cannot be giving up because the fact that we are in school, whether you're in high school or you're in college, the fact that you're in school, you already beating odds, you know? So you already beating odds. You already up there on a different caliber. So you better not. We're not another statistic, you know. We're out here doing big things. We're out here finishing and accomplishing goals. So don't give up on yourself. You have got motivation. I may not have motivation. Sorry, I can't hear my grandma talking in the background. She got a loud voice, but motivation. I may not have the motivation to work out, but I got the motivation to finish school. I mean, I have the motivation to drink water every day, but I got the motivation to finish my schoolwork. You know, I just finished, let's see, I had an internship this semester, completely got blown away when all of this happened. So it got cut short. I still had hours I needed to finish, 100 plus hours I needed to finish. Who finished their hours at home? Me. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Sorry, but back into this. Okay, so yeah, I had 100 plus hours I still needed to complete. But guess who did it at home? Me. I made it happen. I figured out a way to get it done, and I did. And I completed my internship. Passed that. Boom. Got that out the way. I had 2 other classes, you know. I just finished my last assignment for one. I got a final next week. And then I finished my last assignment for the other one. And I got a final next week. Boom. Those are about to be out the way. Your girl I'm pretty much finished, you know. I'm about to be passing these classes with A's, and I'm happy, and I'm proud of myself, you know. I didn't let the negativity of the world impact me from finishing and getting my degree. I refuse to let that happen because when you work so hard to get somewhere and to accomplish something, you will let nothing get in your way from accomplishing what you intended to accomplish. Nothing. You have to be motivated, and you have to hold yourself accountable and be mindful of the fact that you have control. Sorry, I have no. You have to be motivated, hold yourself accountable, and be mindful of the fact that you have control of your situation at the end of the day. Any situation you are in, you have control of at the end of the day. You know, if you feel like you're struggling, reach out to your professors. During this time, they are really understanding because they know everybody is being impacted by this. Talk to your professors, email them. Let them know, like, okay, I'm struggling a little bit, but I do not want to do pass or fail. I want to be able to get a good grade in this class. What can I do? Do you have any extra credit I can do? Is it okay if I turn this assignment in next week? I know it's due Saturday, but is it okay if I turn it in on Monday because I'm just really behind in a lot of my schoolwork and I'm trying to catch up? Is it okay if I do this because I just lost my job and I'm trying to find a new one and I'm trying to worry about paying bills and stuff and all that? You are in control. Remember that you are in control, so no matter what you're going through, at the end of the day, stay motivated. Hold yourself accountable. Because if you don't hold yourself accountable, you're just going to be doing all of this extra stuff. You're going to be going in circles. You don't want to be going in circles. You want to be on the path. I don't know. I really just hope that everybody is out here and they out here doing what they got to do. I want nothing but the best for all of y'all. I want to see y'all succeed. I want to see y'all striving. I want to see y'all reach all of y'all goals. So do not let, like I said, and I keep saying this, but do not let the chaos that's going on in the world and have that much of an impact on you so where your life is just turned upside down, thrown apart. You know, all of my students out here, we have made it through another year. Whether you graduating or not, you made it through another year. You know, you made it. Through all the circumstances that have happened, you made it. You know, and the best is yet to come. So do not get discouraged. Do not feel like you can't do it because you can't, and don't feel like you're alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. Ever. You're never alone. As long as you got me around, you're never alone because I got you. I'll be your biggest supporter, your biggest motivator. I will, and I got you, and I mean that, and I stand behind that because, like I said, I don't want to see nobody hurting. I don't want to see nobody down in the mud. You know, even my enemies. I wish my enemies the best. So just know I got you. If you need to talk, I got you. Hit me up because we gonna make it through. We gonna be all right. Like Kendrick Lamar said, we gonna be all right because we are. The world has been through so much worse. So, and I hate to say it, but you know, this is not the worst that can happen. So, keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Stay motivated. Let your fear of failing be your motivation. Because nobody wants to fail. Nobody wants to be a failure. So let that be your motivation. You know? You got it. You got it. Stay with me. I got it. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Stay with me. I got this. I got this. If you need to watch my affirmations video, watch it and say those things every day so you can start believing in yourself and you can start manifesting it. I got this. I am smart. I will succeed. I am a success. I will graduate. I will get my diploma. I will get my degree. You got this. Okay? You got this. And like I said, whether you're a senior in high school or a senior in college, I want to hear y'all successes. You know, I want to see y'all successes. Let me know in the comments below when you're graduating, and I'm saying congratulations because congratulations to all the class of 2020. Congratulations, because we did it. We did it. We made it. And even if you got a week or two left, you made it. I know some of y'all, most of the high schools don't graduate till like the middle of May. Y'all made it. Do not give up. Keep on pushing. Y'all can push through these last few weeks. Y'all can push through. And to show y'all that I believe in y'all, I wrote a little, it's not a poem, but I wrote something because it was on my heart. And I was like, I want to write a letter to the class of 2020 because I want y'all to know that I believe in y'all and that I'm here. I'm going through the same things y'all going through, but I'm here. I'm happy. I am proud of myself, and I'm proud of y'all as well. So, here we go. Dear class of 2020. Wow. Who would have thought that during our last semester of school, our lives would get turned upside down like this? Who would have thought that we would be graduating without a proper send-off? Who would have thought it would end like this? Did you think it would? Because I didn't. I did. 4 years of hard work and dedication. 4 years of tears, late nights, and stressing over classes. 4 years of giving our all to make the ones who believe in us most proud. 4 years, but it wasn't all for nothing. Whether we walk across that stage or not, we still accomplish greatness at the end of the day. Some of us are the first in our families to do it. Some of us, while others are just following the path set before them. For a lot of us, our journeys are just beginning, and we have so much more learning to do and the world to explore. We may not be able to walk across that stage and celebrate as planned, but we made it. We here. We did it, and that's all more reason to be proud. We didn't give up even though circumstances were telling us to. We didn't throw in the towel because it got way too hard to handle. We kept pushing, and look at us now. Look at us now. We all went through trials to get to this point and to be able to say, I did it and I made it through. We are graduates, physically and mentally, and no one or nothing can take that away from us. Okay, say it with me. No one can take that away from us. Nothing can take that away from us. So, I say all of that to say, dear class of 2020, if no one else tells you, just know that I am proud of you. Love, Deja May. A hopeful senior, because that's what I am. I'm hopeful. I have hope, and I believe in y'all, and I'm proud of y'all. So, if you already graduated or you're graduating this week, congratulations. Congratulations, I'm so happy for you, and I hope that whether you are continuing your education or you're about to go off and get a job, I wish you the best. And I'm proud of you. And if graduation is coming up for you, I am proud of you as well. Keep pushing. You're almost done. You will make it there, and you will be proud of yourself. And whether you're going to continue your education as well or you're going to get a job, good luck. You got this. Like, this is not the end. It's nowhere near the end. This is only the beginning, you know? So, whenever trials come your way, just know you got it. Tell yourself, speak it out loud, speak it into existence, because you do. And like I said, if no one else told you they was proud of you, I'm telling you, I'm proud of you. And I got your back, and I believe in you, and I think you should believe in yourself too. But yes, that is my little spiel on staying motivated and pushing through the chaos that goes on in life and in the world, because we all get hit with chaos. We all get hit with problems that come out of nowhere, and we just can't let that get the best of us. We can't let that affect us and just throw us off our paths, because that's not helping nobody. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you took something away from it and all of that. Share it with your friends who need some upliftment. Upliftment is that a word? Share it with your friends who need some uplifting and some words of wisdom, you know. Share it with your family, you know, because I'm just speaking truth. We all need some motivation and some inspiration in our life. Even I do. So I hope that I touch somebody with this video, and that I got through to somebody, and that somebody really is like, dang, I got this, from me just telling you, you got this, because you do. So that's all I have. I love y'all, and I will see you in the next video, my RoyalFam. Bye.